dear friends, so let's start the today topic C++ and compiler. So C++ is the language, okay, and with the help of the compiler we convert the high level language into the machine level language, okay. So basically C++ is a cross platform language. So what is meaning of cross platform language? The cross platform language meaning is that you can run C++ in any operating system, okay, and it create the performance application, high performance application, okay. Next, it is developed by the Bajarine, okay, and it is an extension of C language, okay. So C++ gives the programmer the high level control over the system resources and the memory. And now till now 3 major times it is updated in 2011, 2014, 2017. We call it C++ 11, C++ 14 and C++ 17 respectively. Why use C++? So it is more popular language. Why it is more popular? It is more popular because today operating system and graphical user interface and embedded system use C++ concept. C++ is based on the object oriented programming language. Here I am saying the object oriented programming language. It means it is more closer to the real environment. If you want to study about the object oriented programming language, then you can see on the iCard, okay, press the iCard button and you can move to the that YouTube video, okay, and it gives the more clearly structured view in comparison to the C. C++ is portable developed application and can be adapted to the multiple platform, and C++ is easy to learn, okay. How it is easy to learn, we will see. So to start the C++, we require the few things. First, the editor. Editor means where you can write the source code, okay. Source code means whatever you write in the high level language. If once you have written, you need to compile it, okay, you need to debug it whether it is the written as per the rule of C++ or not, okay. So there are different compiler come under the picture. After compiling, you should run this, okay. When everything is perfect, every token and everything is written is perfect, then run this. So in the, if you talk about the Unix, then here we follow the 3 steps. First, we write with the help of editor. Here I am using the VI editor, then compiler GGC, and then we run the file, okay. So this is the 3 basic steps we follow. Now how to make it easy? Why not can you think why not we do in the just only one applications, okay, or only one software where I can edit and compile both, okay. So where you can edit and compile both, such type of environment is called an integrated development environment, IDE, okay. So in IDE you can edit and compile the code both, okay. So popular IDE is that is a free and the open source is CodeBlock, Eclipse and Visual Studio we use. And if you want to use on the web, suppose we don't have a machine, okay, and you want to with the help of use web, you want to compile it. So there is one good site, that is onlinegdb.com, okay. So before going to run and compile, before going to write down and compile and run it, let's see the syntax of C++. If you look the syntax of C++, so here you can see iostream.h int main cout hello world and return C. If you are familiar with the C, then in place of iostream.h there was stdio.h, clear. So int main is same. Here if you are familiar with the C, is cout printf and cout means you can just whatever you write, that will show on the compile or run, that whatever written in this, it will show on the screen, okay, on the console, okay, because here is a return type is int, so you return the 0, okay. But this was the old version. So nowadays, due to the old version, this is obsolete. In the new compiler, in the new version, you will not get this kind of method. So question is this: what kind of what is the new syntax of the C++? Now you can see the new syntax of C++ is, instead of .h, I will just write the iostream. There is one more thing is using namespace. The concept of namespace is very useful. If you want to understand why we use the namespace, then please you write on the comment box. I will make the new video for that, and rest is same. Okay. So in this is a new syntax. All the new compiler of C++, you should have write like this. Okay, then it will run. Okay, clear? If you write like this, it will not run. Okay, because in the Turbo C, in the old compiler, it was fine, but that was not more realistic. This way is writing the program in C++ is more realistic. If you want to know how it is more realistic with the help of namespace, please write down on the comment box. I will make the video for this. Okay. So before going to the run this C++ and to show you on both on the open source software and on the web, let learn what is compiler. Okay, so compiler is generally we convert one language to another language. Okay, now move on to the IDE. So let first we are talking about the online GDB. Okay. So if you move on to online GDB, so you just write down online GDB. Dear friend, if you want to study about the online GDB, online compiler, then for that I have made the separate video. Kindly look up that video. Okay, the link is described on your you are on this channel. Okay, and also you are able to see the picture of that. Friend, after learning this online, you can also use the open source code. So for that I have a separate video. So the link is given, YouTube link is given in the description box, and it will be also show on the screen. Thanks for watching, and write your comment. If you like the content, then please subscribe and share